guys, thank you so much for joining me once again. This is Clara saying welcome to my YouTube channel, the Clara Chips Show, a show where I share about my life experience, the things that I'm learning in my own life, and also the things that I learn from other people's experience in life. So if you are here for the first time, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Yes. So if you are seeing me for the first time and you didn't watch my previous video where I was talking about masturbation, well, you better stop right now and go back and watch that other video so that you can understand what I'm talking about today, because it is a continuation of masturbation. Yes. So like I said in my last video, in the Bible, according to Christians, there is nowhere where they have said that masturbation is bad or masturbation is harmless. It's like God hasn't said anything. When God wants to communicate something to us, He always communicates according to the Christians in the Bible. But if it's not there, which means God did not see it to be necessary. Yeah. So I was also watching a video by Pastor Chris, who is based in Nigeria. He was asked a question about masturbation. Some people were asking if masturbation is a sin, if it's harmful to human beings, or if, you know, it's okay to masturbate. And this is what he said. According to his definition of masturbation, he went on to say that masturbation is stimulating one's own genitals for sexual pleasure. That's according to Pastor Chris. And the other thing that he said about masturbation is that, you get this sensation which is so nice when you masturbate. And he also mentioned to say that if you are doing that for just the sake of exploring, he gave an example of teenagers, like when they are getting to know their bodies, when they see themselves to be attractive, they want to experiment and do a lot of things. And one of the things that they do is to masturbate, because they hear so much about sex. Instead of them having sex with other women, the old girls, they prefer to explore using their body so they feel nice. So you might ask, he was asked also, why do you think people masturbate? Of course, he also said that it's because they want to reach an orgasm. They want to feel good about themselves. He really emphasized that masturbation is just like any other habit. Any other thing. It can become a habit if you continue doing it. And he also mentioned to say that if you feel guilty, if you feel that masturbation is making you feel guilty as a Christian or as a human being, then you better don't do it, because your conscience is not clear. That's what he said. And when we come now to the Muslims, Islam, also they are saying that it is not written in the Quran. Another person here was also saying that no, it's okay. If you want, you can masturbate. If you don't want, you cannot do it. He also mentioned to say that people do it because they don't want to, maybe, for example, have these venereal diseases. So they would prefer doing it on themselves, especially those who are single. They don't want to engage themselves in a lot of relationships, so it's better they do it on themselves. Otherwise, even the Quran hasn't said anything about masturbation. They haven't said anything bad or anything wrong with it. So this is what I can say about, these two religions. So, are there any benefits when it comes to masturbating? Health-wise, can you masturbate and be okay? Well, let me look at some of the few benefits that I discovered, you guys. So, one thing I would like to say is that it reduces stress and makes you sleep. It improves the quality of sexual relationship with your partner. And I think the way it does by that is that as you continue masturbating by yourself, you're going to learn a lot of techniques. Anyway, that's my thought. The other thing also is that it relieves sexual problems after menopause, especially for women. Yeah, the other thing is it prevents sexual related, diseases like HIV and AIDS. You are protected. That means you're not sleeping with a lot of people, but you're just doing it by yourself. The other thing is manages premature ejaculation in men. Yeah, it manages manages that, and also it prevents prostate cancer. Wow, I didn't know about that one. Yeah, it prevents prostate cancer, so that's a good thing. At least it also makes men harder down there, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure if you're a man, you know. And the other one is the last one, no, it's not the last one. The other one is that it helps you to last longer, especially a man. It's like when a man is having sex with a woman, it makes him last longer when ejaculating because of masturbation. And then also it reduces nasal congestion, which means if you've got flu, you guys, just go and masturbate and everything will be just cool. Well, you guys, I think this is where I need to end. But what can I say about what can I say about masturbation? I know as an individual, I know we've got all different thoughts when it comes to such topics, and I know that these topics really, people don't really want to talk about them. But I mean, this is reality. We just have to face reality sometimes. So what I can say on my own is that if you feel like masturbation is a good thing for you, I think don't be guilty. Just do what your body is telling you to do. And if you are doubting or you are saying, but I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm what, I don't believe in such things, God will be disappointed with me. If you take it like that, I can say go with your belief. Otherwise, let's not judge each other. I think whatever we do in life, it's your decision. So we shouldn't allow other people to, control us in what we believe in. So for me, I think I don't have any problems with people masturbating, and I don't see anything wrong. So it's fine. So I will not judge anyone because life is all about choices. And whatever choice you make is up to you, as long as at the end of the day it makes you happy. That's the most important thing, and that's where we come to loving yourself. So if you feel like masturbation is the way of loving yourself, then you can go ahead, because that's who you are, that's what you want. But that's what to warn you, please don't get addicted if you are doing it. So it can bring, like any other addiction, it can bring a lot of problems to you. So yes, you guys, we end here. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for having the time so that we can chill. I'll see you in my next video. Remember to love yourself, because there is no other person who can love you apart from you loving yourself, you guys. So for now, it's bye-bye. Love you lots. Mwah.